Hey, welcome, welcome. Space Trucker Cletus here, or I should say Trucker Cletus today. Just had to take just a small break from space trucking in Star Citizen. Some bad things happened, got locked up in jail again and again and again. So I just needed a few days to not do that. So that's why we're hitting the road with Euro Truck Simulator 2, taking my favorite Scania on the road. Just to relax, just to yeah, to have no frustrations. That's the easiest way of saying it. Um, so yeah, I love this truck. I drive a lot of old trucks in the game, but if I drive a new truck, this is the one. And let's go. Let's pick up the load. We're going from Zwolle, the Netherlands, to Bad Oeynhausen in Germany. And Bad Oeynhausen is kind of famous for everybody who's been traveling to that part of Germany. I'll tell you later on why that is if you're not around from this part. But yeah, like I said, this is my go-to game to relax. It's I've been playing this for years and years, and I started my channel, with trucking videos as well. So it never gets old. I just like to relax, drive, and enjoy some music. So I'm gonna put a link to a good playlist for this trip,
Continue straight.
and we'll just try to drive as realistic as possible. That's what I like. We didn't have to go far for this gig. So let's get the load, and it's just a small trip, just to relax and to enjoy the beautiful scenery. This is Pro Mods, the new version. So, the roads, everything looks good. Everything is there. But let's get the job. We need to back this up. Right in this spot here. So let's do that first. Get to see me struggle a Scania truck instead of a Caterpillar spaceship. This one is easy though. There we go. I have no idea what we're loading actually, but this is the place. I think it's milk. Milk maybe? Ah, good enough. Let's load it up. There we go. That wasn't such a bad job. It's pretty straight. Still got it.
Have a pleasant drive. Well, as pleasant as you can have with us three navigating your route.
Of course, there's trusty old James from the Grand Tour doing the navigation. And yeah, I think we're ready to hit the road. Let's head out. Where's the window? I got the window block option on, so if I want to look outside of the window, I have to open it completely. Otherwise, the camera doesn't go out. Everything for realism. So
Turn left.
I'll be trying to drive as realistic as possible,
Continue straight.
to the best of my knowledge, anyway. We're in Zwolle, the Netherlands. I'm from the Netherlands, and I grew up about an hour from Zwolle, so I don't think I've been to this part yet. So I'm curious if you see something familiar. Alrighty, let's go. Let's see, I don't think it's gonna go on the highways right away. I think we're gonna take a
Keep right.
small
And then
detour.
turn
Well, it's not a
right.
detour. The back road first. There's a lot of those B roads
Turn
in this
right.
area. So I think it's gonna take that first, but yeah, let's see. Trying not to hit anyone.
Ahead. Turn left.
It's a nice day. It's not raining, so that's definitely not live weather of the Netherlands.
Turn left.
It's not that sunny here at this moment, but it's good for this drive. There we go. This combination, I think, is the best one, with the tanks on it and the drawbar behind it. I prefer the drawbars instead of the tandems.
Ahead. Turn right.
It's a little bit more difficult to back up and stuff like that, so it makes it a little bit more interesting.
Turn right.
Ah, turn right. That's what I thought. There we go, cruising the beautiful countryside of the Netherlands. And basically this is how it really looks like. It is really that flat. Over here there's nothing outside except cows and grass and forest and little villages and towns. No mountains, not really. So this is actually how it looks like, and that's the thing that Euro Truck and also Pro Mods, the extra map mod, they do really well. They know how to capture the spirit or the energy of the country that you're driving in. So this all feels, you know, pretty Dutch. And if you drive in Germany, it feels pretty German and everything like that.
Take
So
the second exit.
I think they're doing a super good job with that, which is, it's not easy to do, I think. And we love the
Take
roundabouts.
this exit.
Again, trying to do it as realistic as possible. And there's our windmill, of course. I think we're heading to the N36, I think is that. It's a connection road. It's a long time I've been there. I haven't been there in the game.
Ahead. Turn right.
Yeah, there you go. Enschede is on the signs. That's my hometown, well, my ex-hometown. I live near Amsterdam now, but I grew up
Turn right.
in Enschede. So feels good to oh, that one is coming in fast. Feels good to go in that direction. There we go. from there on, I think we're gonna hop the border, and then it's not that far away to Bad Oeynhausen. The thing why that city is famous and what's the word for that? People don't like it when you're on the road because it used to have the situation where the highway would go straight through the city, including stoplights and stuff like that. So every time you go that direction and you have to go through it to go to a lot of places in Germany, there was always a massive traffic jam and stuff like that because it just goes straight through the city, which is insane. But I haven't been there for a while, and I think they in real life they made like a pass around it, so that helps. But oh man, it's always hell. So that's why I thought it might be a good trip to go there.
Continue straight.
Quick trip. This is still the Netherlands. Looks like we're gonna go on the A1 up there, the highway. Yep, there you go. Crossing the border at Oldenzaal. Everything is, of course, into scale, but still, if you're from this area, you'd recognize it, and I think that's pretty cool. There we go. That was smooth. No traffic sign damage there. This is a little bit why I prefer Euro Truck over American Truck Simulator. Everything is a bit more smaller. It's a little bit more challenging, I think, to drive and to park, stuff like that. It's not just straight ahead, it's one long road straight ahead, and that's what I like. It's very relaxing to just get behind the seat, behind the wheel, in the game seat, and just drive and enjoy the trip. See, German border is coming up. It's right there. Crossed this border many times in real life. There we go, we're in Germany now. Now, before Corona, I used to be on the road a lot with a lot of bands from the US and other countries, but mostly from the US. So when you're in Germany, you'll see little signs saying Ausfahrt. It just means exit. But here's one on the right, Ausfahrt. It means exit. It's just funny to hear English and American people see that for the first time in real. This is relaxing. Little music on the side, and off you go. I have to say the truck is a mod. Well, the truck isn't a mod. It's the official game truck, but the chassis is a mod. Tandem truck that makes it possible to have a tandem behind it, which I prefer instead of a single trailer behind it. It's just more fun parking this thing and driving it as well. Feels a lot heavier and feels more like a truck. The little flags on the window are from my band, Corporate County, the black one, and the white one is Normaal, which is one of my favorite bands from the Netherlands. So always have that little flag right there. You know what? I'll pop a playlist of Normaal in the description to use with this trip. You might like it. Dutch rock and roll going on. Exit
right
coming up,
and then exit right. Exit right.
This is the place where, in real life as well, the highway just goes right into town, and there will be a massive amount of traffic here, always. Like I said, I believe there's a loop around the city now, which is, you know, a very good idea. I don't know why they didn't do that before, but everybody who's been traveling in Germany from Netherlands to I think to the northeast of Germany, they would have passed this town and they would have their memories of this one. But in the game it's not, you know, it's not so bad. Ooh, this is not your YouTube being a little bit
turn left.
Slow. That's my game. Holy moly.
Turn left.
That's the thing, when you have certain mods in there, like map mods, it could be a bit heavy sometimes, and oh, hello, and cause a little bit of a jigger. But as long as it's not on the highway, I'm fine with that.
Left. You have reached your destination. Well done. Although, frankly, I did all the hard work.
Gestapo behind us. That's okay. We're here. Can't pull us over anymore. Just gonna see how I'm gonna park this. Normally, I prefer to stay in the truck, but parking backwards with the mirrors on the right side is something it's not working that well for me, because the mirrors are not, you know, it's not like in real life really clear. So let's just do it like this, keep it easy. I should have gone earlier. Yeah, let's do that again. Amateur hour with Trucker Cletus. Take a bit more space. It's okay, I'm not a real trucker, so I'm allowed to make mistakes. There we go, this is the one. That's gonna be the one, yep. This truck always also has the last wheel of the back axle steering. I like that a lot. Makes maneuver. Ooh, hello. Makes it easier to park really tight, but it's a bit weird when you do it for the first time. You have to get used to it, but I like it. There we go. It's good enough for here. Yeah, let's unload. Get some money. That's why we do this as well, of course. There we go. Perfect. Well, that was my way of relaxing after a very frustrating few days at Star Citizen. I hope you liked it, and I hope you enjoyed the little trip. Maybe you relaxed as well a little bit. And thanks for watching. Next time I'll be flying again. So I'm off to the next job. See you next time. Bye bye.